Alright. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Time for AEW Dynamite. Sorry about yesterday. Sorry about not being on yesterday. I take a bit of a personal day because I had spent a few hours in the pool because it had been steaming hot here, and I got a little bit, and I got cooked by the sun, so I took the day off. But we got a good cut for you tonight. We got three matches at least scheduled. We have Kota Ibushi and Trent Beretta in a singles match. We have a fatal four-way men's casino gauntlet qualifying match. Konosuke Takeshita versus Mac Briscoe versus Bandito versus Roderick Strong. And we have a women's casino qualifying gauntlet match. Women's casino gauntlet qualifying match. Athena versus Willow Nightingale versus Thunder Rosa versus Chris Statlander. All that and more, and it's slated to start in about 30 minutes, so stay tuned. By the way, thank you to Sports Things for the follow. Hey, McKerndy, I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, actually, yesterday, it was. Well, you live in Pennsylvania, so I would imagine that it was pretty hot in Pennsylvania yesterday. Oh, but yeah, it got up to about 99 degrees here yesterday. So I just so I decided, to just not stream, especially since I didn't. I mean, okay, you know how enthusiastic I get, except for the Young Bucks are wrestling, but that's another story. But yeah, so you know how energetic I get, McKerndy. So if I'm not too energetic, I won't be streaming. Yesterday I just played it myself, so I just decided not to stream. Yeah, but just so you know, I won't be streaming on Saturday because I have a conference with church that I'm going to be going to, so I won't be streaming on Saturday. Excuse me. Holy. Yeah. It does get a little tough, McCooney. I mean, not gonna lie about that. You know, th- it does get a little tough, and I do get hot. Yeah. Ouch. Yeah. So right about now, I mean, I think the only issue that I really truly have is, just the usual, basic backaches and muscle aches that accompany old age. But yeah, other than that, no major swelling and injury. I mean, I try to be as healthy as I can. Well, sometimes Mom and I have a little bit of an argument about that, but that's what family does. Uh, how's your day, Ben McCurdy? Hold on a minute. You're right. You're right. It was sorry about that. My niece had come down, so I had to mute right quick. Yeah, and I forgot to hit it. Yeah, and I forgot to turn it back on. So sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, Cross versus Zayn should be an interesting matchup. Yeah. So, but anyway, what you were saying about the weather? Yeah. Now to me, whenever it rains hard, you know, that's when I sleep and probably sleep good is when it rains. But yeah, right now my back is hurting a little bit, but I'm pressing on. understand what you're saying about that, McKerndy. But, I mean, I just don't think that, I just don't think that, okay, I think he would, I think he has been taken seriously, but just hadn't had, much to do. Though, one thing I would like to try and see him do is feud with the Wyatt Six. But you know, but basically because he's a little spooky. Wyatt Six is spooky, so I say just have Karrion Cross go up against the Wyatt Six. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, just, I mean, I did get sunburned yesterday, as I think you could tell a little bit with a few bald spots how red it's getting, and also look at my hand and how red that is. So I got a pretty good piece of sun. Yeah, so do I, McKendy. I mean, you know, that's been life for the past, ever since September 11, 2001, and no, even further than that, because Iran basically declared war on the United States in 1979 with the hostage crisis. Yeah, I'm thinking it is. Wait, actually, that is a very good question. Let me check. 'Cause that's a good question. Excuse me. No, actually, Double or Nothing took place last month. I don't know what this Casino Gauntlet match is all about. Actually, I don't think they had a Casino Gauntlet match at this at this past Double or Nothing. Um, Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is here. Hmm. You know, it could happen at All In because they had the Anarchy in the Arena at Double or Nothing. So I think that is so I'm thinking that's why it is what it is.
War.
No, no, no. Hey, no. Actually, All In is coming up. It's coming up around the same time as Saturday Night's Main Event and an evolution for WWE. I look forward to what you have in mind, McKinsey. No, I changed reload because I just changed it. No, All Out is coming. All Out's coming up, I believe, in September. Oh, Grand Slam Mexico. Yeah, that was Grand Slam Mexico. But yeah, I changed it about 20 minutes ago. Good. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me again. Good, good and better. Oof. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes the stream does get messed up. I mean, I know I've had that happen a few times myself. Mm, hey, yep. Ow. Hey, Marshmallowies, how's it going, my friend? Everything good? Mm, I might agree with you on that, but hopefully Shawn Michaels has bigger plans for her. Actually, I think if they bring Dakota back, they may bring that they may have to bring Eddie Thorpe back. And I know you guys don't want that. Excuse me. As we have about 4 minutes left until AEW Collision. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought, Marshmallow Louise. Yeah, hopefully the Young Bucks won't be on tonight. Cause mm, so today had been a little bit tiring for me because I went out with my mom after I spent the day with the developmentally disabled. I went out. I had gone to Walmart and also Dollar Tree with with my mom who picked me up. And also, so there is that. Picked up a few good things from the Dollar Tree as well. Got a new drink bottle. No, like I said, McCundy, eh, had leftover shrimp salad from yesterday. Marsh. And McCundy, I just had a very long day. So and right now and yeah, so I might just cut out immediately after Dynamite without a raid. Oh, boy. Can't go wrong with Canadian bacon and pineapple pizza. Either that or probably bacon brownies for dessert. Uh-oh. Having a little troubles pulling up Dynamite, so bear with me, folks. Ooh. So that does bear a very interesting question. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay? Cooney, I know you're allergic, but if you weren't, would you put pineapple on pizza? Yeah, that'll be the trivia topic. Yeah, that'll be a poll topic for today. Come on. Okay. Having a bit of a hard time, folks, so bear with me. Oh, that. Okay, McCundy. Oh, no. Hey. Well, how about bacon and chocolate? Yeet. Welcome in, Keshin Senko. How's it going, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Having a little bit of a technical issue. But, you know, so, oh, now, gentlemen, don't sleep on the Chicago Bulls.
That's a statement.
Well, let the games begin. The game's already well underway, Taz, as we close in on All In Texas, the AEW Women's World Championship on the line. Mercedes Moné challenging Timeless Tony Storm.
Hey, like I said before, it doesn't matter if it's a popular thing or not. What Moné did right there sets the table for Texas. I like what she did.
Mercedes Moné with a chance to add yet another, perhaps the most important championship to her collection in 17 days, Ian.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Tis
What is
your founding fathers, Matthew and Nicholas, your executive vice presidents of AEW. Hey, Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland, you guys are teaming up in a tag match tonight. It's in the second hour, and well...
Wait. No.
What?
We happened to use a little bit of our backstage influence to...
Did we?
Bump that tag team match up a little bit.
When is
Hey, Swerve, Ospreay, I hope you're prepared because that match isn't later tonight.
Oh, my God.
It actually is right now. So, go ahead and cue up Will Ospreay's music.
Hey, now, don't disrespect the monsters of the Midway.
I mean, as they said, Swerve and Ospreay were not scheduled to compete for more than an hour, but apparently it's happening right now. There's a good chance Ospreay's not ready. Maybe Strickland's not. I mean,
the Young Bucks
fans still to come tonight on main event. Man at a pace, the Beast Mortal action spilling out of Grand Slam Mexico 1 week ago, Ian.
This is true, McKinley. Marshmallow Louise, I was because the Young Bucks were on the TV. Whether they're in action or whether they're just talking. I'm out. Yo.
Trent Barretta and the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi, as Will Ospreay.
He's taping up his wrist on the way out here.
Will Ospreay just came out. Hit his wrist up as he was coming out.
As you noted, Taz, Will Ospreay taping his wrist on the way out. Looks like his boots aren't even laced up all the way. This is a tough draw for Ospreay and Swerve. And just the news of the power that the founding fathers, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, hold still here in All Elite Wrestling.
Wait, hold on a second. You got to be ready to go at any time. I'm sorry. Ian, you might disagree, but I'm just saying.
Let's see just what happened with
It's not the
Swerve.
first time we've seen the Young Bucks do this. A sign of insecurity, perhaps.
There's Prince Nana. He's got some Java.
Nana's always ready.
He is.
Swerve putting his shirt on.
But I want to go back to something you said, Taz, about not being ready. It takes warm-up, stretching, especially with the repertoire both Ospreay and Swerve, as Ospreay getting the legs and hips loose.
And it does. It takes time to warm up. You got to be ready to go at any time, you know, but I'm just saying it does take time for guys, especially a guy Ospreay style, Excalibur. He's got to warm up for quite a while.
You got to be ready to go at any time, Taz, but it looks like Blake Christian, Lee Johnson, not too nervous about this match, almost as if they got a tip from the Young Bucks that this match might be happening early, that they might have a chance to warm up, to prepare, to get the edge on some world-class competition like Will Ospreay and Swerve
And
Strickland.
that's how the Bucks play it. I mean, they are EVPs, and to your point,
Will Strickland starting against Lee Johnson.
walking out here before Swerve and Ospreay did, so you're probably right about that.
Well, Swerve Strickland, Lee Johnson starting things off for the respective sides as the action kicks off the night. As we mentioned, 17 days away from All In Texas Globe Life Field. A huge night of action and one that grows bigger and bigger as we approach Lee Johnson. Nice evasion and the waist lock, but Swerve escapes.
Leapfrog.
By Johnson.
Lee
Ooh.
Johnson's agility, Taz, but it's Swerve able to counter.
Kick.
Looking for the suplex. Whoa!
Ooh, on his
Lost his
feet.
footing, but able to get to his corner. Great job by Lee Johnson to get to the corner.
Blake
to take his
Christian
back.
coming
And you
in.
see Will Ospreay still the shiner, the black eye underneath the right eye, backs to the super kicks with the spiked shoe delivered by Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. The super kick that was intended for Swerve Strickland that Will Ospreay intercepted on his behalf.
Absolutely disgusting scene, Taz.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, it's just the way
Ooh,
the Bucks do
leapfrog.
business. And, you know, without the Bucks,
Nice
there's
to
possibly
Harris.
no company here. They are pioneers.
Drop
They are
kick.
founding fathers, like it or not.
Yeah, they are founding fathers of AEW, but not the
Ooh.
only founding fathers, as Blake Christian, a big right hand across the jaw
That's
of Will
true.
Ospreay.
People can have many fathers. That's a good point.
Will Ospreay. Ooh, Ospreay with the boot.
Global wrestling organizations. And had dropped from Will
And
Ospreay.
up, and then
Chest
that
plate.
edge
Christian
chop.
goes down, and a quick tag out to Swerve Strickland.
We're seeing some great continuity so far with Ospreay and Strickland. Though, of course, there was always that concern that these two might not be on the same page. Swerve at times annoyed with
Ooh.
Ospreay.
Yeah, this is true, but to your point,
Big double
the
boot.
excellent teamwork and chemistry shown right now by Ospreay and Strickland.
And we
Nice
saw the
chemistry
cohesion.
by
We saw the beginnings of
Ospreay
how
and Chris.
Swerve and Ospreay could coalesce as a duo last week, part of the huge main event at Grand Slam Mexico. As Will Ospreay standing sky twister and press, the leg is hooked, and Blake Christian able to kick out. But unfortunately, Ian, that main event did not go in the favor of Swerve and Ospreay's side.
No, and it had to be disappointing, and it's going to be something that they've been stewing on since then.
Well, just real quick, guys. Blake Christian, he went for the eye. He
Nice
raked the
kick.
bad eye, the black eye of Ospreay, which which definitely slowed Will down, but Will seems to be clicking again here on all cylinders, maybe.
Lee Johnson sent to the floor, and Will Ospreay follows it up, takes Johnson out on the outside.
Right across the face with that cross body. I think it's some kind of springboard hit.
Oh no. Oh, good gravy.
As if the early start to the evening was not enough, the mind games continue by Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
They're back.
And the founding fathers greeted understandably by the chorus of boos, but Blake Christian, the drop kick, Ospreay caught unawares.
Oh, and he saw the opening and definitely nailed Ospreay, and then just catching Strickland also.
Blake Christian, tremendous control. Agility is
Nice
an
knee
opening
flip by
contest
Blake
live
Christian.
on Dynamite. Continues Ospreay and Swerve.
Very nice knee flip by
Uphill
Blake
battle
Christian.
ahead.
Christian Johnson
Ospreay have to be
has
careful, Taz. We talked about how talented Christian is, undefeated in singles action, Ring of Honor. Taking a big jump here to Dynamite, and he's really shown out so far.
Yeah, no, he is, and I think there's an opportunity here probably to get Lee
Johnson
Johnson
out.
out, definitely tag Lee to try and get some pinball effect. And there it is on Ospreay. That's the right way to do it.
Yeah, we've seen, Taz, over the last few weeks and months, the makings of something eye-catching between Blake Christian and Lee Johnson as these two men grow as a team, as a duo, and as they get those reps inside the ring working together.
Yeah, sure thing. It's all about that, especially with a team, right? You got to have continuity and consistency and teamwork and chemistry. And usually it helps if you're friends with a guy outside of it. So I don't know how many friends these guys have individually.
The far leg is hooked.
But I know Lee Johnson right there almost got a big upset on Will Ospreay.
Now, tag made. Blake Christian back into the mix.
Coming in.
Christian cutting off Ospreay as he was making the approach to the corner to make the tag after Swerve Strickland.
While going after the arm, I'm a little surprised. I'd probably go after a leg, but a guy like Ospreay will focus on
Oh
that
god, the
right eye
Bucks
that's black
the
and
Bucks
blue.
are ready ringside.
Christian could be potentially in looking to neutralize the hidden blade.
And he's forcing Ospreay to attack from the southpaw position, Taz. He's forcing Ospreay
True,
to throw
fair
left
point.
hands.
That's true. Still, I mean, with his offense being the aerial assassin, the way he does, that's why I'm saying go after the leg. Just my opinion. I'm saying
Let's go Ospreay testing it
what
out.
do I know? You know?
Only a former world champion yourself.
Well, I don't want to talk.
Who'd you ever beat?
Who's counting, right? And speaking of former world champs, there's Swerve.
Where is Hinder when we need him?
Made their appeal to Hangman
His
Adam
favorite
Page.
wrestlers
Should
on the screen.
Hangman prevail over John Moxley at All in Texas. Ospreay, he asked for the first shot at Hangman's potential next reign as AEW World Champion. Swerve feels like he's owed that shot, and there'll be no shortage of suitors. Of course, we got the four-way for the Casino Gauntlet match. Coming up with the winner of that match earning a shot at the AEW World Championship.
The target's never been bigger on the back of the world champion as Blake Christian
They're Christian going
soaking in the
old
Seattle
school
crowd
here.
Might be a little too much, maybe. We'll see if it works out for Blake.
Oh,
Good balance, though.
very good balance here.
AEW Dynamite live on TBS and Max. The team of Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay right now at a huge disadvantage to Blake Christian and Lee Johnson. This match was scheduled to go on almost an hour from now, perhaps more than an hour from now, but Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the EVPs, wow!
Oh, what a play.
This match into action early as we see the young looking out 450 by Blake Christian.
They're breaking it
And
up at
certainly,
2.
you gotta wonder if that lack of preparation, we go to the replay here, 450 flush across the chest has inhibited Will Ospreay in any way, Taz, either physically or mentally.
Well, definitely could be for sure. Ospreay's doing the right thing, by the way. He got to get Strickland in this thing because he's taking a whooping for sure. And he's trying to get to Swerve.
Like Christian trying to anchor himself in the center of the ring. Hammer throw sends Ospreay into the corner, but a high boot takes down Lee Johnson, and now Ospreay trying to fight his way over for some relief from Swerve Strickland. Ospreay The drops off the Enziguri.
Telling to do.
Now trying to get swerving. The Bucks don't like this.
And Matthew and Nicholas Jackson looking on.
Okay, well,
As
there's
Swerve
a
Strickland breaks through Blake Christian.
Swerve coming
Lee
in like a
Johnson.
house of fire.
And now, taking out both members of the opposition.
Getting 2 for 1 there. The buckle bomb in the corner.
Swerve the uppercut to Christian.
2 for 1 here.
One to the chest, one to the spine.
Well, throughout his career, right up here in the Pacific Northwest, outside of Seattle, man, in Seattle, I should say.
Yeah,
This
we
man right here has done a lot of great matches.
Just miles away from Swerve Strickland's hometown. Like 1 week from tonight, we will be just minutes away from Matthew and Nicholas Jackson's hometown. But hold on a second. Swerve Strickland.
Right, Dynamite 300 next week in Ontario, California is going to be awesome. Collision 100 also.
AEWTIX.com right on the doorstep of Rancho Cucamonga 1 week from tonight. But back to live action. Swerve looking for big pressure. Christian escapes underneath. High boot. Backs up the former world champ.
Nice hip toss.
Strickland. Got to watch it back. Ooh, broke that.
Amazing.
What timing, what anticipation. And what a brain buster. What a combination there by Swerve and Ospreay.
What a nice player. Good tag team here.
And I think Swerve Strickland is poised to make it.
House call. 1, 2, 3.
The team of Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland.
It doesn't happen according to this, well, this doesn't happen like the Bucks have planned, which is good for me.
Ospreay showed their quality, and wait a second.
Hold on. And Swerve and Ospreay both making their way toward the EVP's tags.
Yeah, they wanted a piece, but security. You can't just attack the enemy. It's not that simple.
Certainly tempers flaring here as we're 17 days away from All in Texas.
So Ospreay and Swerve.
Year after year after year. Not only me, but the rest of us had to deal with this bullcrap from these EVPs right here.
Oh, yeah.
The year that all of these wrestlers been having, I'm not going to go another year dealing with you two.
Oh, yeah?
Good finding some facts here.
Do something about it.
Okay, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
The feeling, the most dangerous man in AEW, the aerial assassin, Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay, against the Young Bucks.
Oh, I'm all for it.
The perfect place to do it.
Dynamite go all in. Plug in my veins, baby.
I don't know if you guys feel it, but I feel we should up the stakes just a little bit.
Ooh, plug it in my veins.
You see, there's a certain level of respect that we have to feel forced, that we have to give to you guys, because you are the founding fathers of AEW. And the reality is, it's because of the people that supported you, that were the reason that AEW existed.
Ooh, the lolly.
And tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe we're all done with that power that you keep abusing.
Now I say something facts here.
You guys have been doing more harm than good for this place, so let's strip that power from you.
Ooh.
Swerve Ospreay, the Young Bucks, put the EVP titles on the line.
Wow. Hell yeah. Stomp on everybody. Whoa.
Challenge made.
places that Ospreay's asking for.
That's gonna be huge.
That's wild. I was looking for the Young Bucks to put up.
That's huge.
In my opinion, I don't think they're going to go.
Maybe let's go.
Well, we see. Imagine that. EVP Swerve and EVP Ospreay. That'd be wild, right? Bucks clinging to power as it is.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how
Ooh, they gotta be good.
Wow, a massive challenge thrown out by Swerve and Ospreay. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday and a stunning return of the Golden Star. You destroyed your relationship with the Bucks. You destroyed your relationship with me. You are alone in this world, and you don't.
Holy. Scenes from Dynamite a couple of years ago.
Kenny Omega has had such tremendous success with Kota Ibushi throughout his career. You will be truly alone.
He's not alone anymore! Omega has backup!
I'm going to put you in the same hospital with your golden lover friend, Kenny Omega. This is not going to stand. Trent Beretta will face Kota Ibushi.
Kota Ibushi coming up next. Let's go. Here we go. So, but yeah, Ibushi versus Beretta is gonna, well, probably not as good of a match that we were hoping for, but at least it's something. So let's see just what we have here. Sorry, Jeff Fabiano.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite, where moments ago, Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay threw out a huge challenge to the EVPs, but that wasn't the only thing happening. Let's take a look.
I don't want best viewers, I want quality viewers.
Only Swerve Ospreay, the Young Bucks, put the EVPs
Chris Jackson
with a rebuttal.
having a rebuttal here.
Swerve, you dumbass. Do you not realize what you just did?
Sort of that little trick you just played? Oh, you're so stupid. Per the AEW employee handbook, you put your hands on an AEW official. Yeah. You know what that means? That means you're suspended for the week without pay. Get his ass out of here.
Get him out of here.
Hey, relax. Okay? I want to introduce my new friends.
Well, boys. Who would have thought? From the days of Okada and Roppongi Vice and Chaos, feuding with you guys in the Bullet Club, to all of us on the same side.
Listen, we have a long past, right? We like all of you guys. Your boss, however, kind of a prick. Careful with him. But listen, one common goal, that's right. That one common goal is to strap this young lad up. Yes. At All In to become the first ever AEW Unified Champion. And speaking of common goals, the other common goal is hurt Kenny Omega. And what better way to hurt Kenny Omega than to hurt his golden lover, Trent?
Ooh.
Nice. I want you to watch what I'm about to do to Ibushi. I think you're gonna love it.
Oh, I like that.
Go get him.
All right. Maybe this is going to work out after all, huh?
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Ooh. Christian Okada staring face to face.
Well, Kazuchika Okada, Continental Champion, the newest member of the Don Callis family. The man who will be facing Kenny Omega in 17 days' time. And the man that went face to face, toe to toe with the Golden Star, making his first appearance in AEW in 2 years. His first singles encounter about to go down now, live on Dynamite.
Who do y'all got in this match? Ibushi versus Beretta.
Golden Star, Coda
We got a little bit of buffage here. Hold on a minute, I think I'll trying to fix the buffering here.
Absolutely, in the relationship.
Go Kota Ibushi.
Professional wrestling Excalibur of Bushi, though, has some skin in the game. Long-time rival of Kazuchika Okada, dating back to their history-making bout at Wrestle Kingdom in 2020, and most recently in 2021 when the IWGP Heavyweight Championship was on the line. Not only a friend of Kenny Omega, but also with some debt to pay to Kazuchika Okada.
And thinking back to those clashes in New Japan Pro Wrestling, I think Don Callis made it very, very apparent that there are few men in professional wrestling that he fears other than Kota Ibushi. You know, I think it's because Ibushi, not only the combination of high-flying offense, the karate background, but also because Ibushi falls outside of Callis' sphere of influence.
being accompanied by Rocky Romero. From Long Island,
Romero
weight
and
201 pounds.
Trent Beretta coming
And
out
you
now.
can see in Trent's eyes, he is locked and loaded, ready to go.
Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero, RPG Vice, but also members of the Don Callis family. And Don, conspicuous by his absence, as I talked about how reticent he is to even be in the same building as Kota Ibushi.
Well, that's a great point. Don knows just how dangerous Kota Ibushi is, but Taz, I'm looking at the eyes right now of Trent. They're both vacant,
Beretta
but
is
also
tough.
they've never been more
Be
focused.
able
This
to
is a dangerous man in his own right.
Absolutely, Trent is a veteran. He's a 21-year veteran. He's on the cusp of 1,100 career matches. I mean, that in itself is a milestone and amazing. So
Ibushi
this should be a hell of a
figure
match.
now.
As we heard Beretta say to the Young Bucks that it seemed like he has something sinister up his sleeve for the Golden Star.
Yeah, both men evenly matched regarding size, very similar in size and physique. Strong lockup by both men. Referee trying to get a clean break out of Beretta and Ibushi.
The comment on the size test, both men graduated from the junior heavyweight division up into the heavyweight ranks, both putting on size throughout their careers, maintaining the mobility and flexibility, though.
Taz loves when you talk about weight classes.
Yeah, because this is not, yes.
Nice drop step there by Kota
Say
Ibushi.
right now, I'm so angry. No, I'm not that angry. Standing switch and a mat return with a front headlock by Ibushi.
Nice escape roll through there by Beretta. Ibushi. He has wrestled intermittently over the last 2 years, dealing with a litany of injuries from a very hard-style professional wrestling. But right now, the crucifix escaped by Beretta, but the same could also be said by Trent. This is his first singles match since May of last year.
Well, you can see the athleticism right there in Ibushi. That drop kick after, as you said, Excalibur, a couple of years of competing one-on-one. That was an impressive drop kick.
Oh, wait a minute.
Rocky Romero on the apron, little distraction. Trent takes advantage of it. Great teamwork, even though it's not a team match.
RPG Vice having one another's backs in and outside the ring, much like Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega.
They're like, what, 3 or 4 time IWGP Tag Team Champions, right? So meaning Trent and Rocky.
And to win those championships, a few of those times they had to beat Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Oh, the way Ibushi's neck snapped, historically a dangerous proposition for anybody, but Ibushi's had problems there.
Well, as Excalibur pointed out, the style that Ibushi...
Oh, what a kill.
Right there.
And Trent Beretta doing a good job of distracting the referee's attention. She never saw the mugging on the floor that just executed by Rocky Romero.
Yeah, well, they're playing the referee perfectly. You can't blame her. You can't blame Aubrey Evans. It's not her fault.
Ibushi's getting murked by
2 pros against Ibushi.
by RPG Vice.
That could get dangerous real quick, Excalibur. Ibushi doesn't really have a governor. He's willing to accept pain. He's willing to put himself into danger. That could be his biggest weakness here.
And especially when he's fighting for revenge, essentially, against Kazuchika Okada and the Don Callis family for what they did to Kenny Omega, who is still recovering at home. Now cleared to travel to Kota Ibushi.
Got that power slam off that inverted leap out of the corner. Maybe it's enough so he can regain, meaning Ibushi gain some power while Beretta is down off of that scoop power slam.
It's certainly giving him a breather. You see him holding that neck, though, over the years, Taz. His battles with Tetsuya Naito, with Okada, really focused on that neck. It's been a career just pain for him.
Well, that's his style. I mean, that's the way the man wrestled for years, as Excalibur pointed out earlier. When you have that style, when you're going to wrestle every match like it's your last, which I respect that's going to take some toll on your body, let's be honest.
And the same could be said for Trent Beretta as well. Quite literally wrestling a breakneck style early in his career that required multiple surgeries, multiple fusion surgeries. But Kota Ibushi standing moonsault press. 2. And Beretta able to break free.
No, it's difficult. I mean, when you do this for a living and you have the style of a Trent, of an Ibushi, of an Ospreay, of an Omega, they're amazing competitors. People don't see what happens after the show or the next day, how these guys' bodies feel. You can't explain it.
Ibushi was looking for a half and half. Beretta able to escape out of it and landing a powerful thrust kick, dropping Ibushi.
Great extension on that kick by Trent. And I think Trent realizes he might be for sure in the driver's seat here.
Now Beretta be lining up that leaping knee strike. Ibushi slow to get to his feet. Oh, there's Beretta. Ibushi planted on the back of his head. Now Trent.
And the Gotch style.
Pile driver.
Oh, that's it. He's got it.
2 and 1.
How did he kick out?
The lights are on, but it did not seem like anyone was home there for Kota Ibushi.
He might have just been kicking out on muscle memory there, all the years of competing at high-level matches, you know. But Trent, he wants to spoil the return of Ibushi, and I don't blame him.
I mean, not just the prospect of defeating a world-class talent like Kota Ibushi, Taz, but also doing the Don Callis family's dirty work.
Getting slapped and
Together
kicked.
in unison.
Correct.
Oh, what a slap.
Palm strikes here.
Swing and a miss,
Missed the
though.
kick.
Half and half.
Up in half. Oh, Bushi got
To
up.
his feet, intercepts the lariat.
He got a half and half.
Suplex.
On the
Or Dragon
circular fan
suplex.
neck of Trent.
And Beretta unable to roll through like Ibushi.
Whoa.
Ibushi had that big surge of adrenaline. The momentum carried him through. Can he ride that wave to victory?
Ibushi
The crowd
Chin's
certainly
coming out
thinks
again.
that Ibushi can cross the finish line here.
But Ibushi, the kick, Beretta looking for the roll. No,
Ooh.
wait a second. Counter there. Big predicament. Beretta counters. Two.
Oh, kick out.
Now Beretta looking
It's a
for the
big
crucifix.
one.
Two.
That was a millimeter away. Great job by the referee on that.
Bobby Edwards
close,
is
near
good
fall.
here.
She had her hand there, but he did kick out, meaning Ibushi.
Beretta maintaining
Close,
wrist
close
control of Kota
line.
Ibushi. First an elbow strike, then a lariat.
He's got that wrist control. You're controlling, half the guy's body when you have that wrist control. Trent's got a great grip, and he got blocked with that overhook.
Top lock. Double over.
By Kota Ibushi, bringing Beretta down to the mat, and now Ibushi, the foot stuck into a seated position on Beretta's chest. I thought he was going for a pin, but it does not appear that the Golden Star is done.
Golden Star still
Once you
has
get
more
that
to go.
double overhook, it's almost like a
Whoa.
front salto before you do a suplex. You can control the guy's body easily, and that's what Ibushi did to Trent.
Ooh.
Looked like he had perhaps that Ibushi was thinking the Kamakoye, that big driving knee strike to the face. Beretta, trying to admit it.
I think that's it, right?
Kamagoye
That's what we were just talking
again.
about. I think that was it.
That's it. He's good. 1, 2, 3.
That was it. For sure, we announced these strikes back to back. Jones.
Here is your winner, the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi.
On the Kamakoye right down the
Kamagoye.
middle. Oh, wait a second.
Oh no.
No time to celebrate.
Okada, longtime
Ibushi
rival
Okada coming
of Kota
out.
Ibushi. Even longer time rival of Kenny Omega, the AEW International Champion, the man that Okada will face in 17 days' time to unify the Continental International Champions. The winner of that
Oh crap
match
indeed.
will be crowned the inaugural AEW Unified Champion at All In
See what
Texas.
A
what
match so big it could only be held in
yeah,
Texas.
stand here.
But this stare down,
Ooh.
Taz. Look at the tension
This
here
stare
between these
down.
two rivals.
You feel it.
Ibushi telling Okada to bring it.
Okada retreating Ibushi. He's primed. He's ready to go.
Sent a message without saying a word, Okada did.
Hey, I thought I saw a sign in the crowd that said Simon give a signing up. You know Simon Miller's
Hold
gonna
on
do
a second.
that.
Breaking news from Tony Khan.
Ooh. Oh,
It is official for Dynamite 300 next Wednesday night.
Wow.
Kazuchika Okada, Kota Ibushi.
Wow.
One
Ibushi
live next
Okada
Wednesday
one-on-one
night.
next
That is
Wednesday night.
massive.
Huge.
On the 300 Dynamite, Taz, TBS, and Max, the fans are getting this.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that for sure. Next.
That is huge for next week.
Now, let's hear from the AEW World Champion.
The only thing
As we hear from Jonathan Moxley here.
will he show up for it like it's shown up for him? I don't think so. Why would I? The cowboy is afraid. Not afraid of me. It's not a fear of For a guy like me, who's walked the path that I've walked, to be standing here today, the world champion, Hangman Page, makes me absolutely sick. I have less than zero sympathy for your plight. For your crybaby emo crap. World champion doesn't shy away from responsibility.
Oh,
The world
Moxley's
champion
coming
walks
on
in
strong
to the
here.
fire and does not take a single ounce of crap from anybody. You make me absolutely sick. Reach out and grab it, man. To shy away from your gifts, what you've been given. What happened, man? You ain't what these people think you are. On July 12th, while you're fiddling around with your emotional turmoil, worrying about who's your friend, who's not your friend. I don't care who's your friend. I don't care who's not your friend. Your enemy's attack from the past. Your enemy's attack from in here. While you're playing around with this, you're going to be getting elbowed in the face on July 12th. You're going to be getting choked into oblivion on July 12th. You're going to be getting dumped on the top of your skull on July 12th. I show the world what the world champion looks like. You gotta start looking for another job.
Oh boy. Ooh, Omega.
AR Fox.
And let's see what other. Who else we have here? Everything here. Oh. And we're back with more action. I think, I hope, maybe, hopefully, maybe. Got a back screen somewhere here. We got a black screen. We have a black screen. Here we go.
AR Fox, feels like there's a lot of momentum on your side right now. Just this past Saturday on Collision, you went to battle with our world champion, Jon Moxley. While it wasn't a victory for you, it feels like things are moving in your direction. What's next for you?
You know, I got all this momentum going, but AR Fox, calm down. I came here with no animosity, with no ill will. Actually, the opposite, in fact. I don't know how aware you are, but over the past couple of weeks, I've been searching for specific individuals with a unique set of skills to help me make my quest for gold become a reality. And we've known each other for decades, and all I gotta say is I feel that you have just about everything that it takes to help me and join my crew. And what better way to test that out than you and I, we team up tonight against those two. You and I, we team up against those two chumps, Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, Jet Speed. What do you say we take them out tonight, you and I?
You team up.
Man, I knew it. I knew it. Thank you so much. I knew you was gonna say yes. I knew you was gonna look. And man never forgets his handshakes. Never goes back on his promises. Never goes back on his promises. You and I take him out.
Renee Young has bemused look. AR Fox has a confused look.
Well, Fox kind of extended it. Kind of. It was just kind of sick, you know.
Ricochet, I think, jumping on an opening that may or may not have been there.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall. Introducing first, show some love for Ricochet.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm wearing sunglasses because his head is shiny.
You couldn't tell when he was with Renee, he had that nice cap on, but
yeah. Thank God he ever that Eagles cap. He ran that.
Wow.
Gotta get a Jaguar cap, son.
The defending champion. And his tag team partner, AR Fox. Now, if I was AR Fox, Excalibur, I would have a problem with the amount of I's and me's in the statements that Ricochet had. Because to me, Ricochet made it about him.
Certainly, and I think that's a large part of the reluctance being shown by AR Fox, who, you know, I mean, he's had a
Speedball
series
Mike Bailey
of
and
very
AR Fox
impressive
versus
performances,
Ricochet.
but unfortunately,
Speedball Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight
to
versus
make a dent
Ricochet
in the
and
win
AR
column,
Fox.
perhaps a union with Ricochet
Jet Speed.
could set the ship right for AR Fox. I guess we'll find out.
And their opponents, the Jet, Kevin Knight, and Speedball Mike Bailey.
Want to talk about a very unexpected but very successful union. Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, both men joining the ranks of AEW recently and coming together quite successfully as a duo.
Certainly found some fast chemistry, Taz. These two combine high-flying martial arts in a great blend.
Yeah, no doubt. Jet Speed, man, they're an exciting team for
Jet
sure.
Speed
Highly
is
athletic.
Jet Speed is
Guys,
good
as you
here.
pointed out, for sure. So this should be a good match as long as, look, if you're AR Fox, you got to be careful here. You know, with Ricochet, he's a little sketchy. Let's be honest. I don't know if you guys realize that.
A little sketchy, and he's been talking about adding some reinforcements, some men that will help him in his quest to capture gold here in AEW.
Well, not everyone can do it alone. Some people need assistance.
Being Snowden just got a big old right hand.
Fox charging at Speedball Mike Bailey. Bailey taking Fox out of the proceedings, and now Ricochet finding himself neutralized at the hands and feet of Jet Speed.
Oh, he's caught between both.
Cut between Luck and her speed. Her face here.
Swings from Ricochet.
Fox, who double hits off.
Yeah, but he tagged Fox and threw him into the fire in essence, if you think about it.
Now Fox putting on the brakes. Bailey sent back
Jet
to the floor.
leap
Kevin
over.
Knight
No,
very nearly slipped off the apron, but Fox ensured it would be so, as now AR
yeah, Fox.
over the rope.
Foot stop and senton combo. Whoa.
Great awareness to keep that momentum going.
See, Ricochet's taking credit for it. He's saying, see, I know what I'm doing. He didn't do anything, but he's taking
Taz's innovative high-flying offense that has caused swell of support for AR Fox in recent weeks. I mean,
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if AR Fox ditches Ricochet and joins Jet Speed.
You got me. Let's receive.
That's well, yeah.
All right.
Great showing. Oh,
Great job there by Fox.
twisting suplex here. 1, 2.
Two count on me.
Yeah, see, it's smart. And Fox keeps it. He knows he wants to keep Knight away from Bailey for sure. Pull him towards your corner, but your partner is on the ground, meaning Ricochet.
Yeah,
He's not
Ricochet.
even on the apron.
Ricochet espousing the virtues of teamwork there. From the floor, not even in position to make a tag should AR Fox want it.
He's doing great.
Now Fox, leg is hooked too.
Well, he is doing great, but tags, correct me if I'm wrong, that's normally when you start to have the quick tags, keep the control, keep your opponent in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. That's the right time. You're exactly right, Ian, and that's what Fox can't do because Ricochet's on the floor.
Now Ricochet up to the apron. Fox needed the midsection on Kevin
To
Knight.
the apron now.
Fireman's carry. Knight escapes the waistlock. Standing switch executed. Elbow strike. Knight escapes out the grip. AR Fox. Ricochet.
Ricochet throws line over the car.
As did AR Fox, and now jet speed.
Jet speed looking to fly.
In Seattle as the action continues
Holy
tonight.
shit. This is getting good. Ricochet's a whisper bear here.
The crossbodies in stereo delivering their shots on Ricochet and AR Fox. Oh!
Big round kick by Bailey. That Taekwondo background.
As Kevin Knight, Knight telegraphed that. AR Fox made him pay. And now Fox, DDT spiking Knight. Maintaining control of his head. Fox floats over. Pinning predicament here too. Knight able to kick out. Once again, that innovative offense of AR Fox coming into play.
A lot of the moves on television that you see over the years of that caliber, the tags made, created, innovated by AR Fox.
Whenever the opportunity is Ricochet tagging
Tagging himself back in.
And make sure Kevin Knight was nice and worn down, Taz.
Not kidding.
Uppercut between the shoulder blades. Kick across the chest. Ricochet having fun at the expense of his opponent, but don't rest easy, Ricochet, because Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey not out of this fight yet. Right hands being delivered.
I like he calls the ref by his first name, Rick Knox. I like he called him Rick. Personal type of guy Ricochet is.
First name basis with Rick.
I call you Taz.
Yes.
Taz Jones.
Something like that. Stay out of this, Ian.
Ricochet.
Be careful, I'll take us to the Rickabone zone.
Yeah.
Nice
Rickabone zone.
snapmare there.
Go back.
Kokeshi from
Ricochet.
There's a cover here.
Oh, leg hooks, one.
Your leg hooked as Kevin Knight able to escape with Ricochet, doing a good job keeping himself.
Yeah, it's super tough mentally. If you're Kevin Knight, you know you want to get your partner in this thing, and you can't. Because Ricochet, a pro at cutting that ring in half, keeping Knight away from Bailey.
I should say it's super tough to have a head as shiny as Ricochet.
Speedball Mike Bailey trying to get Ricochet in. We're trying
Look
to
at this,
pick
the
him
knife
in.
edge shot
Ooh,
from Knight,
knife
but
edge
it's
shot.
Ricochet to the eyes in the corner now. Oh, and he wants...
Telling AR Fox, take advantage of Kevin Knight.
He's trying to win.
Like, oh, geez.
I don't cheat. That's not Fox telling right in front of the referee. That's what I'm laughing at. Just tell him, just, come on. What are we doing?
I often ask myself that, Taz.
Suplex block.
Tag team action continues tonight live on Dynamite, just 17 days away from All In Texas. The odd couple of Ricochet and AR Fox having some success here, almost unexpectedly against Jet Speed.
And spoke too soon. One suplex.
Excalibur, you were right. Unfortunately, that statement is maybe no longer true.
Two athletes not on the same page here. And,
well, I'm having fun here watching this, but they're not having fun. Definitely Fox. He's pissed.
And now quickly things change as Knight gets them back in this. Jet Speed with an opportunity here.
Kevin Knight, the lunging boot for AR Fox.
Ricochet. Over.
Over the top, and the tag makes Speedball Mike Bailey.
Speedball's in.
Bailey coming in, and
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Wow!
Oh, what a kick.
Seizing on this opening, running shooting star press the leg and hook the cover is made, but Ricochet the break.
Wow, that's a great team captain right there. Ricochet making that save. There's a tag right now by Knight, unbeknownst to Ricochet, I believe. Knight's legal. Double bypass, double drop kick from Jet Speed. As Ricochet sent to the outside.
What do they have in mind here?
The launch, the lariat.
Launching clothesline.
Knight makes the cover. AR Fox able to kick out.
Whoa.
And how quickly the pendulum has turned, Excalibur.
And fan special programming note, Collision airs tomorrow night.
Yeah, Collision's airing tomorrow anyway, so I won't be streaming.
On Max's Speedball, Mike Bailey at the maybe his orbital bone catching the step, and Kevin Knight, his orbital bone colliding with Ricochet's, or his eye socket.
And Fox sent him in, and now Fox giving up his own body to take out Bailey. So Fox taking control here, Taz. He's looking like the captain now.
He wants to win the match. Oh, not if it's a tag team match or not. Bailey had other ideas with that kick, but watch Fox.
Fox low, maintain. But Fox taking so much punishment in this match, unable to capitalize.
Like it or not, Fox, you know it. You've got to get to your corner and get Ricochet in this thing. I know he doesn't want to do it, but he's got to. He took a lot of punishment on his own maneuver there. It's a tough move.
He's going straight to the corner. Fox looking for Ricochet. Excalibur, he's not there.
Ricochet, looks like the last thing he wants is to tag into this match.
Ricochet.
As Speedball makes the tag to the Jet, Kevin Knight, and
Ricochet just
exactly
dropped.
how it played out. Look at this. Ricochet leaving AR Fox high and dry.
Ricochet.
Well, what that means is AR Fox is in a 2-on-1 situation, which is tough.
Great precision there by Kevin Knight. As the
Kevin Knight sky high.
And the
Ricochet walking
Kevin
off.
Knight, who began his pro wrestling journey here in the American Pacific Northwest. The
UFO splash.
Awesome. Kevin
Knight. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Speedball just grinned.
Well, Jet Speed took advantage of the mishap. Or I should say, what Ricochet, that man did. He's screwed over.
Ricochet just walking off.
Not there, just almost on a different plane, Excalibur, while letting Jet Speed get back in this.
Yeah, Fox is frustrated.
Had Ricochet been fully committed to this match, there's a very good chance that he and Fox could have picked up the win.
Absolutely, arguably talent on paper, Taz. Ricochet and AR Fox either equal or greater than Jet Speed, but Jet Speed found a way.
Yes.
Jet Speed always finds a way to come out on top.
Right now, let's head to the top of the ramp where our colleague, the ineffable Tony Schiavone, is standing in a white sneakers.
All right, Excalibur, guys, thank you very much. Jet Speed with another win. You gentlemen
Good move.
are red hot in the tag team wars, no doubt.
Tony, you're right. And with great power comes great responsibility. But the AEW Tag Team Championships have been held hostage for way too long.
Ooh.
And it's time for someone to come to their rescue.
Yeah. Jet Speed versus the Hurt Syndicate's is gonna cook out loud here.
What his ears.
So it's time for those tag team titles to come home.
Oh yeah. I
From
say
the AEW All In Texas, Jet Speed, we coming.
The Hurt Syndicate going after Jet Speed.
Taking out Bailey, taking out Kevin Knight very nearly, taking out Tony Schiavone as well.
Honey just ran out.
And Shelton, they don't need to wait until Texas. They're ready to go right now. Oh, good Lord. That's MVP MJF. Oh, no. There's the Jet. He just went Jet right over those steps. Knee got drilled into those steel steps. I saw Kevin Knight come up clutching that knee. Now the Hurt Syndicate just dismantling Jet Speed here.
Suplex on the barricade. Choke him on the apron.
Tag team champions. What's about MVP MJF with some urgency there as Lashley. Oh, shit! Snap suplex on the outside might be another one right here.
No, fans, there's ice underneath. About an inch of padding.
Hang on.
Hello.
Thinking that table is not for snacks and a little meatloaf. You know what I'm saying?
And, we saw last week at Grand Slam Mexico, the Hurt Syndicate, they were assaulting Mystico after the match. It was Jet Speed that came out to save Mystico to even the odds.
Syndicate has
the Hurt Syndicate obviously
got the table out. And Hurt Syndicate has the table.
Bobby Lashley. No.
Choke slam.
Are they proud of this combo?
Somebody give me a microphone. I don't blame them. You best be careful when you call out the
MVP
tag team
wants a
champions.
microphone.
Two veterans.
Now that we've taken care of that little bit of business, can I please have the tag team champions titles brought out to them? Thank you very much. Gentlemen, shall we proceed and take care of business the right way? Production truck, music, please.
Oh, that's the proper presentation for the tag team champions.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, MVP, MJF, and the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley,
Syndicate coming to the ring.
Syndicate.
Well, I mean, moments ago, it was Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight calling out the champs for All in Texas, saying that they were ready to free those AEW World Tag Team Championships from the grips of the Hurt Syndicate. But it was the Hurt Syndicate making a statement here tonight.
Taking no chances, Taz. Getting their licks in on Jet Speed.
Well, I mean, listen, Jet
Jet
Speed called them
Speed
out.
still
They called them out
on the
July
floor.
12th in Texas at All In.
Attention, AEW viewing audience. This is an official announcement from the Hurt Syndicate. The AEW Tag Team Champions. The Standard of Excellence, Shelton Benjamin. The Almighty Bobby Lashley. I am absolutely begging you, please, will someone stand up to the AEW Tag Team Champions? Please, somebody do it. Somebody stand up. And speaking of stand up, I'll say this. If Jet Speed can even stand up after that beating they received, I would be all too willing to give them an opportunity to face these behemoths at All In Texas for the AEW Tag Team Championships. On the condition that they can walk.
Oh boy.
Now, I would like for everyone to give me your undivided attention as I turn the microphone over to the young genius, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Young genius. Jeez.
Thank you, Montel.
MJF speaking. As I'm getting another buffering here. Hold on a minute.
True, generational talent. You're welcome. I shouldn't have even came here. You don't deserve me. But I'm not here to talk about all my accolades and accomplishments. For crying out loud, Montel, it's only a 2-hour show.
No, that's fine. You know, they're upset because they really haven't seen an athlete as spectacular as you since the Sonics left.
Oh, what a...
So the reason I'm out here tonight is to
What a
tell
crack.
all of you that next week I will be entering a qualifying match
Ooh.
for the men's casino gauntlet at All In Texas. And when I win, because I'm going to win, I am going to get one step closer to what is rightfully World Championship.
Ooh.
Now, hit our music.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Whoa, there we go. Not quite the music he was intending.
Casino Gauntlet match. This man, Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe coming out with the microphone in hand.
The men's Casino Gauntlet match at All In Texas.
Max, we all know that you could listen to yourself talk all night long. However, my man Mikey behind this curtain with the headset on, you know, the producer, he said Max is taking too long once again. Chicken, we gotta hit your music because you got a match. Get him more out of the ring. So if you would so kindly exit the ring so I can come down there and take care of business.
Mark Briscoe stepping up to the Hurt Syndicate.
I got this, Montel. Hey, nobody asked you. Shut the hell up. Let me explain something to you, Mark Briscoe. I don't give a damn about what time it is. We can take up as much time as we want, because unlike you, we're actually stars.
Ooh.
Now, I know these people like you. You like Mark Briscoe, huh?
Yeah.
Mark, let me tell you why they like you. They like you because they can relate to you. They all grew up dirt ugly and dirt poor.
Oh, ow.
I'm willing to bet all these schmucks in this arena and everyone watching
Ouch time.
bills in their pockets as you do teeth in your mouth.
Ooh.
So here's some advice for you. I think you should leave because if you get in this ring, Lord knows you're just gonna do what you always do. You're gonna lose, man. You're gonna lose. So go back to what you do best. Go back to your ranch in Delaware and pick up chicken shit, you blue-collar bitch. Now what? Now what? Max, you're hilarious, my friend. But you know, I see right through you, man. I see your inner turmoil, that pain, the place where all these hurtful comments come from, man. I know you said it yourself. You bullied as a child, and all these comments, they come from a place of hurt inside yourself, man. So the word of the day is empathy, Max.
Empathy.
So Seattle, if you will please let me empathize with this man and put myself in your shoes, Max. I think you're trying to compensate for something. I feel like all these hurtful comments and words that come from your mouth come from a place of insufficiency and a place of, well, let me put it this way. If I'm Maxwell Jacob Freeman and I've been going damn near 30 years with a little teeny tiny kosher pickle in my pants, then I would probably want to hang out with these fellas too. Now you must be out of your god.
Listen. We are about business. This is not business. So how about you and I, with the rest of the syndicate, we exit the ring.
Dr. Pickle. Kosher Pickle.
We will exit the ring, and we will leave Mark Briscoe to do what he does better than anybody else. We'll go in the back and we'll watch him lose.
Ooh.
Smart of MVP to try and calm down MJF. That's good mentorship in my view.
Yeah, but MJF seems gotten to by the words of Mark Briscoe, to say the least.
Specifically, Kosher Pickle is Mark Briscoe using some very colorful language description.
Well, he didn't say jerkins. That's different, right? There's some
well, he did use that.
was that word? You know, the jerkins pickle.
Gherkins.
I thought it was jerkins.
Oh, boy, we are on a... look at this.
Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe in the ring now.
Prevail for now, Taz.
Well,
Yes.
Mark Briscoe
Boy.
with an opportunity to earn the #1 spot in the men's casino gauntlet match at All in Texas. That is coming up next. Briscoe, Bandito, Roderick Strong, and the Alpha. Konosuke Takeshita.
She is silent.
So I'm just looking up a couple things here. Give me a minute. Give me a few minutes here. Yeah, I'm just playing Supercode as well while I'm waiting here. Ooh, mailbox. we? We're doing the fatal. Well, yeah. We're doing the fatal 4-way. Four-way match. Let's go, Jazz.
Texas. Currently the ring from Sandy Fort, Delaware. Weight 229 pounds. Mark Briscoe.
That number one spot in the Casino Gauntlet match, so important because it's a match that can end at any time. All the participants don't even have to be in
Bandito.
the ring. It can end with just participants 1 and 2, so that number one spot, vital.
Next, from Torreon, Mexico. Weight 211 pounds. He is the Ring of
Bandito
Honor
coming out now.
World Champion.
Bandito throwing in his hat into the ring here tonight, but tomorrow on WatchROH.com, Ian, it's Global Wars.
It certainly is. The Ring of Honor World Championship will be on the line. Bandito defending against Mascara Dorada from Arena, Mexico. All 5 Ring of Honor singles champions will be in action. What a huge night. It will be Global Wars, 6 p.m. start time. From Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds, Roderick Strong.
Roddy coming out.
Roderick Strong. A big fill out of the field here tonight, Taz. It's such a massive opportunity. The winner of the Casino Gauntlet match instantly becoming a top contender for the AEW World Championship, and to have that number one spot, I mean, that's a massive bonus.
Oh, it's vital. No, hence why these men are going to fight it out for that number one spot. And the opportunity that
Hey
comes
Nick,
with
how's
winning
it
that
going, my
gauntlet is also
friend?
immense here.
Absolutely.
Hoping you're having a good day.
Soaking it in here. And Roderick Strong,
Yeah, just gotta freshen the breath a little bit here and there.
Casino Gauntlet match, but the match actually ended
Ooh,
before
Konosuke
Roderick
Takeshita
could
coming
answer.
out. There was alright. Yeah, so there was an open house today, and my mom came and we had a good time. Then Mom and I went to Walmart and Dollar Tree to look at a few things.
For the family here tonight, should he come out victorious? As all 4 competitors
From an athlete here from Japan, an athlete from Mexico, athlete from America, and Briscoe from Delaware.
Well,
also technical part.
Yeah, I mean,
might have
ooh,
a target on his back,
Takeshita.
gentlemen, because the Paragons had their issues with the Don Callis family. The conglomeration has had their issues with Don Callis.
Bandito going up to Takeshita
Takeshita,
here.
the alpha, but right now, Roderick Strong, Mark Briscoe pairing off in the near corner, Takeshita and Bandito on the far corner, and a fair bit of history between Roderick Strong and Mark Briscoe as well.
Certainly last year at Death Before Dishonor, it was Mark Briscoe and Roderick Strong for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Their battles date back over the greater part of the last 2 decades. No strangers to one another.
This is every man for themselves. If you didn't figure that out by now, everyone's on their own in this thing here.
Roderick Strong rips the chest of Mark Briscoe with that knife-edge chop. The men's Casino Gauntlet match takes place at All in Texas, just 17 days away.
Oh,
The
Bandito
winner
with
earning
the
a
kip
shot at
up.
the AEW World Championship. Knee strike to the midsection by Takeshita. Bandito finds his feet high move. Great extension there by Takeshita. Bandito once
What a
again
drop
showing his
kick.
agility, his poise. The drop kick sends the Alpha to the floor.
Bandito,
and Bandito, nobody home as Takeshita. Good sidestep by Takeshita right there. Takeshita sending Bandito. He tried to fight.
Didn't it come through there?
Bandito escapes. Takeshita crashes into the barricade as Briscoe on the ascent. Roderick Strong, right hand to the midsection.
And this is where the match benefits. Roderick Strong, Taz, he's got that closing speed. If he can get one man isolated in, he can score the pin.
Absolutely, and having gone in the middle of the ring, right there, Briscoe, it's tough, so tough to get an advantage on this guy. He's so damn physical and tough and unpredictable is Briscoe.
Briscoe, the scissor kick through the
Let's
ropes,
go with
catches
the
Takeshita, the neck breaker.
Gotta go back to more as well.
Taking a trip down to nearby Bend, Oregon with that one. A little bit of blockbuster there.
And Mark Briscoe, he's feeling the momentum, but the
Yeah.
in this match, Roderick Strong
Ooh.
launching through the boots.
Hey, Matt.
Briscoe and this match for the
Hey,
number one
Matt,
spot
friend.
of
How's it
men's
going,
casino
my
gauntlet match
friend?
at All In Texas continues.
All good?
Don't go anywhere.
Oh, let's go.
And to me,
Yes, you better
Roderick
get some
Strong
picks for
controlling the pace
that.
here, Taz. He seems like he's in the driver's seat.
He is. He's a veteran against another veteran, so he knows how to get that control.
And that's, I say, picks.
Here. Yeah, sure thing.
Picks or it doesn't count. Hold on. Picks or better pictures or it didn't happen.
A plethora of backbreakers everywhere, as you guys know.
The messiah of the backbreakers, as he was known.
Bandito and Roderick Strong
Why
going
you say
at
it in
it.
past tense?
We have a mate with Adam Page and the Beast Muertos.
Yes, you're Taz on a roll tonight, correctly pointing out Delaware's in the United States.
Tito looking to complete the trifecta here against Roderick Strong.
Good power there. Good
Oh,
power.
wow. Bandito.
Good job by Bandito.
There's 3 consecutive suplexes by the Ring of Honor World Champion.
A quick one. We have a second Smarty Pants Riccaboni zone. I have a question. Hold on.
Far leg is hooked.
How many counties are in the state of Delaware?
Oh, that I don't know. I guess
3. There's your answer.
you
Let's
go.
move on to the match.
67 counties in Pennsylvania know that.
I mean, a handful of hair.
Excalibur's flump right now.
He didn't prepare. Mike today may know the luchadors, but I know the counties in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's Bandito. Ooh!
Today's my man.
Absolutely.
Catch it with the foot. Ooh, what a... Okay, heaven. It hurts him now, Bandito.
And Takeshita. Big elbow strike. Drops Bandito.
And next week's lock here, it's Briscoe.
Nice Pele
I think
kick.
Takeshita won the German suplex, broke the grip of Takeshita. Did Briscoe do it? He did it. With a short clothesline there in the corner.
I like Briscoe taking the pace up here.
Brainbuster.
Very strong, country strong is Briscoe.
Now Briscoe looking for the pin.
Work on a chicken farm your whole life, Excalibur. You wouldn't know that. When you work on a farm your whole life, trust me, you get strong, Excalibur. I know these things.
What you got?
Briscoe chance hanging out.
Look at that. Backbreaker again.
Backbreaker.
That heavy forearm.
Backbreaker Jones.
As all 4 men are down. The number 1 spot in the Casino Men's Gauntlet at All in Texas on the line.
Yeah, big opportunity here. But as you said, all athletes are down at the moment.
Yeah, feverish pace to this match. These men coming out swinging, and you can see the physicality on all 4 competitors. Physicality taking a toll on all 4 competitors. AEW Dynamite live from Seattle, Washington. We are just 17 days away from All in Texas, and we're on the verge of determining who will be the number 1 entrant in the men's casino gauntlet match coming up on Saturday, July 12th.
Oh, wow, this is number 1.
Make our way to Globe Life Field in Arlington.
2 heavy-handed guys exchanging chops. Watch that redneck kung fu though.
And the kung fu meat drop kick. Backbreaker from the other side of Backbreaker.
Trying to sneak in the back door.
Clothesline.
Sends the Alpha out to the floor, but Briscoe back into the mix and crashing onto Takeshita.
Bandito off the ropes. Oh, double clothesline.
Both men the same idea. Both men go down. And Taz, we know that Casino Gauntlet match, it's a match that can end at any time. We keep stressing the importance of being that
#1 entrant. Absolutely, hence why this four-way match for the #1 spot in the men's casino at All In Texas is happening live right now here in Seattle.
And remember, still to come tonight, the four-way match for the #1 spot in the women's casino gauntlet match as well. So two high-stakes matchups back-to-back here tonight live on Dynamite.
And the forearms being driven through the jaws now. Messiah the backbreaker charging in. The Ring of Honor World Champion with a cutter there.
Bandito brings Strong down on the cutter. Not done yet. Position him center of the ring, and that's a long way for Bandito to fly, but how smart was that? Bandito crashing to the floor. And now Briscoe. That's Takeshita crashing down. He's got an open runway. Mock's gonna fly here. Ronnie's in trouble.
I don't think it's the fly though.
Strong, a crucifix, the pin. Didn't have the arm hooked, allowed Briscoe to escape, but now a striking exchange between these two titans.
And these two know each other so well. It's going to take a mistake or a misplaced shot for either man to score a pin on the other.
What a
to the jaw, the enziguri.
Angle slam.
Strong sends Briscoe down. Mark Briscoe, almost on instinct, trying to return to his feet, but Roderick Strong will provide relief. Just consecutive of a kick there by Takeshita.
Ever the opportunist. Takeshita now, he might be thinking superplex or something devastating here. No.
All the way out.
Super duperplex.
Kanosuke Takeshita in the high rent district. A penthouse to the basement.
Hold on.
But Bandito and Briscoe. Frog splash, the Froggy Mo. 2-0. And look at everywhere. 1, 2.
So smart by Briscoe.
What a match by these four men. Excellent.
Bandito, Briscoe, two men. So vital, so critical to the history of Ring of Honor. Continuing their legacies, building upon it on a bigger stage here in AEW.
Who's going to get that #1 spot?
Yeah, Taz, the thing I was just running through my mind right now is all four of these men are just 2 wins away from becoming the top contender of the AEW World Championship. And Briscoe, massive hell snap right underneath the jaw of Bandito.
And Bandito, though, caught him with that clothesline. Missed it.
Wait a minute. Briscoe in position. Bandito, the cards are dealt. 21.
Takeshita.
Got the win here. He's got it. Takeshita's got it. Big time veteran save right there by Roderick Strong.
Wow. And we take a look at the replay. That's a double down. You split your aces. Double blackjack there. As
Takeshita looking for Blue Thunder. Roderick Strong trying to hoist up the elbow. The lariat was intercepted by the leaping knee from Roderick Strong.
End of headache.
And now Strong.
Intense guy with major league fortitude to kick out on that.
Miller is gonna have a field day with the Blue Thunder Bomb failing again. Bandito with the drop kick.
Bandito coming in as Takeshita had his back turned.
Bandito, man, he's been picking his spots perfectly.
for the X-knee here, Excalibur.
He's got the arm, the ankle captured, the knee on target.
And now Takeshita. Takeshita the ropes. Bandito, the cards are down. Ace over. Queen 21. But he couldn't hold on. He couldn't hold on for the bridge.
And Takeshita, whether it was by luck or by instinct, rolling out of range from Bandito, but Bandito about to close it. No! Roderick Strong.
Rather Strong with a leaping knee.
And Strong.
End of headache.
Center of the ring with the Froggy.
Froggy Bow. 1, 2, 3. Briscoe with the win.
Battle, what a four-way match. men's casino gauntlet. This thing could have went either way, guys, but congrats. Congrats to the Sussex County man himself, Mark Briscoe.
How fitting, Mark Briscoe winning a barn burner to become the #1 entrant in the men's casino gauntlet match at All in Texas, just 17 days away.
Country strong and street smart.
Congratulations, Mark Briscoe. The hard work begins now, but right now, let's hear from the TNT champion, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, baby.
The Don Callis family has been a thorn in my side for far too long. So I think it's about time you put your money where your mouth is. So I got an idea. How about tomorrow night on Collision? Open challenge for my TNT championship against any member of the Don Callis family.
Whoa,
and not only will I successfully defend this TNT championship, I'm
Ooh.
going to whoop your ass in the process. And that's undisputed.
Holy,
A
that
big challenge thrown out by Adam Cole, but any member of the Don Callis family, that covers a lot of ground, Ian.
Certainly does.
Women's
The Army
casino
growing your
gauntlet
ranks.
coming up.
This is a four-way match with another #1 spot in the women's casino gauntlet.
When it gets
in All in
#1 spot,
Texas.
whoa.
From Long Island, New York, Chris Statlander.
Chris Statlander, who, as we've heard from very recently, very conflicted, but got an unexpected pep talk this past Saturday at Collision from none other than the AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley, who told Statlander, don't ever let anybody tell you who you are and what you are worth.
Oh, wow. This ought
Statlander,
to be good.
I'm sure, has been stewing on those words since Saturday.
A well-placed message designed to keep her in that mental space, but here comes someone I'm very familiar with. I'm excited to
I
see
see
her
they're
here
coming
tonight.
out here.
Coming in by Billy Stark from Dallas, Texas. She is the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the Fallen Goddess Athena.
The record-setting reign of Athena as Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the longest champion for any title in Ring of Honor history, fittingly referring to herself as the Forever Champion.
Approaching 1,000 days as women's champion team tomorrow night with the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion Red Velvet to take on Thunder Rosa, former AEW Women's World Champion, and Persephone's special start time 6 p.m. on Honor Club. But wait a minute!
Ooh, Willow. Willow
From Long
Nightingale.
Island, New York, Willow Nightingale.
Well, the stakes are high tonight. Excalibur.
That's it? That's your freestyle?
We're here on Wednesday night.
No,
Willow's here.
not here. You're not. This is not ROH. You're not doing that here. Because I will attack you. I'm just telling you.
Time opportunity, Taz. Willow Nightingale knows her ticket can be punched to be the first entrant in the Casino Gauntlet Battle Royal. A spot so critical as we discussed in the men's battle.
Yeah,
Ah,
absolutely.
matter.
That's the key.
Come
And opportunity, and that's what this is between these four ladies. Again, everyone for themselves.
From the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rosa.
Well, as you mentioned, Ian, Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. Both Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale, former TBS champions, but the only woman in this match that knows what it means to call herself AEW Women's World Champion is Thunder Rosa. Potentially an advantage heading into this match, but potentially a target on the head of Thunder Rosa.
You're right. And that, if I was one of these ladies, I definitely would try to figure out some game plan to just put a beat down on Thunder because of the point you just made about being Women's World Champion in the past.
And Athena strategically hiding behind Chris Statlander, almost using her as a shield at this point. Oh, but send in to Thunder Rosa. No love lost there.
Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale, a very complicated relationship between those two women, former friends. Chris Statlander attempted to make amends. Oh, Willow!
with a good sundown here.
The
rebuffed, but kind of lost in the mix and lost at sea, which is how Wheeler Yuta and Jon Moxley started really just almost dripping poison into her ear.
I have my suspicions there.
Yeah, you don't want to listen to those guys. I'm telling you, that's not good.
No, especially with how great of an athlete Statlander is. Thunder Rosa, former AEW Women's World Champion. Great battle we're seeing here. Casadora, wait a minute.
Reversed by Thunder Rosa, pinning predicament, but Willow Nightingale there. It's mixed to break things up.
Yeah, like I said, it's every lady for themselves. It wasn't like Willow was trying to help Statlander. She's trying to help herself.
Who's that?
Thunder
Yeah,
Rosa.
this is getting good, eh?
Love lost between Willow and Athena.
Oh,
Some great clashes.
Yeah, for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship in the past, but Willow showing escaping from the grips of Willow, then escaping from the grips of Statlander and going right at Thunder Rosa.
Beautifully done by Athena.
Looking to end things here, Taz. Looking for the old face, perhaps.
She's got to get moving. Oh, that's what I mean, because there's too many competitors in this thing. It wasn't just Willow. She was trying to, you got to watch your back. What's this now? Maybe a double suplex on Athena. Willow had the power here. Sent all three of her opponents down, and who will become the #1 contender for the Women's Casino Gauntlet match at All In Texas? Will it be Willow? No! Don't go anywhere!
Willow is tough here.
The babe with the power, too.
2 count.
Well, if you first
cover again,
yeah,
and
first you don't succeed.
2, and Rosa able to kick out.
Yeah, so just keep, you got to stay on Thunder right now. If you're Willow, you got to set up being right there in that corner. Just do this. This is perfectly done right here by Willow.
I agree, Taz. The power dynamics a little bit different in the women's match than it was the men's match. We had some explosive, higher flying athletes, and you got Stat and Willow.
Right. Well, as you know, all matches are different, right? It's all different flavors of ice cream, as you know. So that's the beauty of professional wrestling.
Willow taking full advantage of her strength here.
Oh, double splash right there. 2 for the price of 1 for Willow, but Athena.
Oh, wait a minute. Athena, powerhouse in her own right.
Oh, wow. Athena.
Gut
The
buster.
knees into Willow Nightingale. Now Athena making the carpet Statlander there to break it up.
Broke it up here.
Good save by Stat. Statlander not saving anyone else but herself, like I said earlier.
Heavy elbow strikes being exchanged. Oh, kick to the midsection, followed up by that DDT. Statlander got spiked. Thunder Rosa makes that cover, but Stat makes the escape.
And them towards your offense, slow somebody down. Went for some sort of a gut wrench there on Athena, but Athena lowered her base and shut down the attempt by Rosa.
And these big shoulders from the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion.
Athena charging in. Nobody home. Athena just lunging and finding nothing but ring post.
Yeah, that's rough. That is rough when you hit that steel post. 2. Good toughness by Athena.
And Athena, Taz, nearly undefeated in Ring of Honor for the greater part of almost 3 years
now. It's amazing. That's unbelievable.
I
believe you said?
Close to 1,000 days as a champion. Now currently tied up with Thunder Rosa, and these two have been at each other's necks as of late on.
Athena stunner there with Thunder Rosa on her back. We are live Dynamite from Seattle, and we are in the midst of determining who will be the #1 entrant in the Women's Casino Gauntlet match at All In Texas, coming up on Saturday, July 12th, live on pay-per-view and Prime Video. Thunder Rosa stringing together a combination there, taking down the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion Athena. And fans coming up, Collision special night tomorrow, 8/7 Central on TNT. It'll be Adam Cole defending his TNT Championship against Josh Alexander, the Don Callis family. That 1 week Khan has just made this match official. It will be Mina Shirakawa, Mercedes Moné, next Wednesday night, but Thunder Rosa with a chance. No!
A huge slate of matches.
And that is for the TBS Championship. I'm telling you guys, Dynamite 300 next week in California. Ontario, California is going to be insane.
And 2 weeks ago, tonight, at Summer Blockbuster, it was Alexander getting the pin against the Paragon. And I'll tell you what, the titles are in jeopardy, Taz, these next couple weeks, and these two friends, former friends.
Yeah, former very close friends from the same neck of the woods on Long Island. Two Long Island girls about to go at it one-on-one here in Washington State.
And look at this. Willow swing and a miss. They know each other so well. Oh!
Statlander, look for the head scissors, but Willow, oh God, brings Statlander up, but Statlander desperately kicking the feet. Statlander looking for a gut wrench, maybe that Dr. Bomb that Willow uses, but Willow elbow strike. Statlander answered with one of her own. Both women stunned.
They clunked heads a little bit there, Willow and Statlander.
A great opportunity for Athena now.
Kick to the midsection on Statlander and Athena. Does Athena possess the power to get both these athletes? No, she doesn't.
Suplex.
Wait a second, Thunder Rosa makes the ascent, the drop kick. Both Stat and Willow taking off their feet. Now the Cazadora, the roll through the stomp by Thunder Rosa. Can she claim that number one spot? No, Willow able to kick out.
And we're getting in the nitty-gritty now. Just 17 days away from All in Texas in this bout. You're seeing the competitors start to pull out what they think is their best shot, their best move to get the victory.
We saw Mark Briscoe moments ago capture that number one spot. Can Athena get one over on the former AEW Women's World Champion? But no! Thunder Rosa.
No one home there.
Thunder Rosa, a wry smile, but Athena answers with an elbow and not a smile. The hammer throw reversed.
Thunder Rosa really has stood up to Athena.
Sunset flip, Athena rolls through. As the pinning predicament, Thunder Rosa rounding those shoulders.
Oh!
And Athena,
tough to do.
Hoist up.
Oh! Cat and mouse there.
Yeah, Statlander trying to hit a moving target. Instead, the simplest answer, the most effective one, but Athena, the boot to the face, and Willow spikes Athena. 1, 2, Thunder Rosa. The drop kick to break up the pinning predicament.
Saving an enemy to try and get her own shot at the number one spot there.
A little bit overzealous right there with Statlander. Paid for that.
The drop toe hold from Thunder Rosa, and now Thunder, the drop kick, the lightning strike on target.
Statlander may be out here. Thunder Rosa looking to end things.
Oh, Athena grabs the boot, trips up. Thunder Rosa, Rosa goes down face first.
Get my championship!
She told Billy Starks, get my championship. Come on, Justin, give it a title, damn it.
Now Billy Starks, that Ring of Honor World Championship, but Athena sent careening into the steel steps.
That thud was nasty.
And Thunder Rosa, who's been standing up to Athena as of late on Ring of Honor. Been in the way of Athena's destruction, in danger here.
But Athena was suplexed off the steps.
Back has issues already, Rosa, her lower back.
This is one heck of a match.
Thunder Rosa, she was forced to relinquish the AEW Women's World Championship due to a back injury.
Right cannonball.
Willow, the cannonball in the corner.
Billy arriving to destruction. Willow in the center of the ring. Looking across the finish line here.
Statlander holding on desperately to that leg, trying to anchor herself. And wait a second, Marina Shafir, the Death Rider. Wheeler Yuta.
Whoa.
Wheeler Yuta. Well, taking a swing at Willow Nightingale, and Willow, the power. Period.
Willow looking
decision heading into All In Texas.
You don't know if Statlander wanted that help, but you can't blame her. She took advantage of it.
Well, fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday at Collision and a proclamation from the Patriarchy.
Christian Cage is here!
It's no secret the last couple months, my son Nick has been wrestling at a godlike pace that has everything to do with my guidance. As my son Nick stands here as the youngest champion this company has ever seen. Why stop there? I think it's time for my son Nick to start walking beside me instead of behind me. I think it's time Nick and I embark on a journey that will see us become first ever father and son AEW Tag Team Champions.
That'll be a good match.
Well, the journey of Christian Cage and Nick Wayne begins tomorrow
Nick
night. A
Wayne,
special night for
Cage
Collision,
is
8/7
keeping
Central
Big
on
Bill.
TNT and Max. Wayne and Christian, the Patriarchy, will face Big Bill and Brian King. Tag team action tomorrow night. But fans, coming up next, our main event, the Beast Mortos goes one-on-one with the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, whoa. I'll be right back. I gotta get stuff ready for tomorrow. I'll be right back.
Welcome back to Dynamite. Before we get to our main event, let's take you back to this past Saturday at Collision. FTR teaming up with the Don Callis family. But after the bell, the attack continued. The Outrunners intervened, and FTR seemed perplexed as to why Turbo and Truth would get involved. Let's hear from FTR right now.
Guys, I'm here with FTR and Stokely Hathaway. Big Stoke. Gentlemen, you guys normally run in a pretty tight circle of friends, but that circle just seems to be getting smaller and smaller these days. We saw the Outrunners last week come out and interrupt you guys after you won that 8-man. What's going on with these guys now?
Well, first of all, these two are too heartbroken and disappointed to speak. I mean, last Saturday on Collision, I mean, we had an excellent victory, and then I can't believe I'm saying this, Turbo and Truth Magnum of the Outrunners decided to interrupt us. How egregious. And all weekend we deliberated, we talked on what is the best way to solve this problem. I mean, I said good old-fashioned vandalism, but cooler heads prevailed. The wise men of this team prevailed. So, I mean, look at them. They are great guys, God-fearing men, family men, I mean, upstanding citizens of the community. And that's why we decided, how about tomorrow night on Collision, we just meet in the ring so we could clear the air. FTR wants to see where things are, and then we can all get on the same page. What about that? Top guys out.
Well said by Big Stoke. Outrunners better be very careful. Collision tomorrow night. Getting in the ring, even just for a quote-unquote conversation with FTR. Yeah, you gotta be careful with FTR.
Your main event tonight is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first from Aaron Spring, Virginia, weighing 229 pounds. Hangman Adam Page.
The man who in 17 days' time could wrest control of the AEW World Championship from the dominant Jon Moxley. Moxley's reign of terror as AEW World Champion, holding that championship belt under lock and key since he won it late last year. Hangman Adam Page, perhaps on the precipice of freeing that title.
The fans are treating Hangman like a liberator, a man that could set that title free, Taz.
Well, he can. I mean, he's been world champ before, meaning Hangman, he can do it again. We heard what Moxley said earlier about Hangman. I think he's written some space in Moxley's head.
From Toreo, Mexico, weighing 249 pounds. The Beast Mortos.
Well, the Beast Morto stepping into this match, going one-on-one with the top contender, Hangman Adam Page, by virtue of what took place last week at Grand Slam Mexico. Mortos teaming up with the founding fathers, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, with the Death Riders, with Jon Moxley, with Wheeler Yuta, and Mortos stepping into that match, in a match where Mortos' side was victorious. But it was Hangman Adam Page entering the fray after the bell, delivering a buckshot lariat, an inadvertent buckshot lariat to Matthew Jackson. And you would have to imagine Mortos here, some indirect revenge for the founding fathers, potentially.
Certainly, and Taz, we know that Jon Moxley, the founding fathers, they've all operated under cloak and dagger, under the cover of darkness. We don't know what exactly the relationship with Beast Mortos is coming out of Mexico.
No, you're right. We don't know. But I know right now, Hangman's got his hands full with a big, powerful guy here in the Beast. You don't know what this guy's going to do. He's very athletic for a man his size, or Beast his size. See, that's what I'm saying to you.
Now, hip toss. Hangman, though, showed his athleticism.
I'm
Lands
dead.
on his feet, drops down, sweep of the leg. Hangman, lateral press. Mortos immediately kicking out. Mortos now looking for a cover. Hangman kicks out, and
Head front of headbutts with a man with a mass ram face ponytail goatee. That's wild. That's wild stuff right there.
we heard Hangman Adam Page
Ouch time.
kicked off Grand Slam Mexico, talking about his humble beginnings growing up on a tobacco farm in Virginia, growing up as working shoulder to shoulder with men that immigrated from Mexico to come to America, looking for an opportunity. And Hangman Adam Page, so inspired by them, he sees the opportunity before him. He sees how people are stronger when they work together. And he sees how it is incumbent on him to usher in a new era of All Elite Wrestling 17 days from now at All In Texas.
He certainly does, but he still hasn't come around to the idea that Will Ospreay has proposed. He still hasn't truly embraced the togetherness. That's the cruel irony of all this, Taz, is the message of inclusivity that finds himself on an island against the Death Riders and maybe a hired associate here in Beast Mortal.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to be careful. I mean, I respect that Hangman likes to kind of ride his own path. I do respect that, and I get it. You got to be careful here in AEW. There's a lot of cliques. There's a lot of connections, a lot of friendships you don't know about, a lot of sketchy people here.
All of them.
Hangman, the full-away slam. Mortos into the ropes. Hangman, the cover. Two. Mortos escapes, and fans don't go anywhere. Our Dynamite main event continues.
Taz, do you think it might have been a mistake for Paige to take a bout with a man as dangerous, as explosive as Beast Mortos is, just 17 days away from all in?
Yeah, I think it's a little risky for sure, and I get your drift. I mean, you get an opportunity for World Championship on July 12th, you know. Yeah, and you're dealing with someone like the Beast. But that's what Hangman's about. He loves the challenge.
I mean, think about what happened to...
But congrats to Beast Mortal for being surpassing the law, surpassing the bar, and becoming a lawyer.
Incurred by Kazuchika Okada. Omega, when he was strained on that backboard. Yeah. Okada, the multiple elbow drops in the midsection, and I mean, that was in the contract signing, not a professional wrestling match.
No, so it was definitely a gross situation, and hopefully Kenny's doing okay, but it was brutal. I'm just thinking, speaking of brutal, that mask, that Beast Mortis, it's got to smell. It's got to smell really bad. I wrestled guys with masks. Some of them stink.
Are we sure it's a mask? Are we sure that's not just his face cover? Two.
I think that's his face, Ian. Really?
Well,
they teach you that in the Riccaboni zone, whatever it's called.
The Riccaboni zone. He is a dangerous man, though. As quick on his feet, those shoulders, those power moves.
You mean Beast Mortals? You said he.
Yes, sir.
They taught you pronouns there in Lehigh. I don't know what you're doing.
I didn't go to quite the establishment like some of the folks in our circle.
PSFTW Jones over here.
I know what he means.
Like Bucknell.
Hey.
Mortos.
It's Mortos standing over Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, Hangman, though. Breaks the grip of Mortos, lands a chop, lands a second one.
Two chops.
Thunderous right hand.
Whoa. Thunderous hand. Right hand. Whoa.
Kind of growled at the referee Aubrey Edwards there, the Beast. Beast Mortos. That is his real name.
I have my doubts.
You thought his face was... Maybe it is.
Mortos, oh goodness.
Another good.
Hangman Adam Page, though.
Whoa.
Returns a right hand of it. And now these two men just throwing some...
There's some bones at each other. I mean, they be throwing some massive bones here.
Changes tack, couches the eyes.
That's smart. Sometimes you don't have to...
I gouge. Is there buffering here?
And Hangman focused on Jon Moxley just 17 days from now. AEW Dynamite live on TBS and Max. Our main event underway. The Beast Mortos taking on the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship, Hangman Adam Page. Hangman has a date with Jon Moxley.
Hangman Adam Page is coming back. What a headbutt.
Busted his sternum. And these two athletes have been exchanging some very heavy shots. Mortos looking for that discus lariat. Hangman intercepts the boom. Hangman swinging for the fences. Catches the second time.
Got the second one.
Mortos able to kick out.
Hangman trying to get that second win or third win.
And fans coming up tomorrow night,
8/7
Central on
wind here.
TNT, a special night for Collision FTR. They have called for a meeting in the ring with the Outrunners. Will Truth answer? We know FTR will be there tomorrow night. Plus, Josh Alexander, the Don Callis family, challenges Adam Cole for the TNT Championship.
Alexander
Kyle O'Reilly, Kyle Fletcher.
Well, we know this much. Kyle will win. Will it be O'Reilly or
Plus
Fletcher?
Sky Blue,
tomorrow night on Collision. And Templario and Brody King taking on Rocky Romero. Hechicero, what a tag team match that is going to be. And Big Bill, Brian Keith taking on the patriarchy, Nick Wayne and Christian Cage, as they embark on their quest to become the first ever
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be a little busy.
Now Hangman, where's he going? Maybe look for that moonsault, Taz, but it's Beast Mortos able to get up to the apron.
Hangman, the elbows knocking Mortos down to the floor. Mortos trying to clear the...
Mortos, no.
Hangman, nobody home, and Hangman.
No.
Oh, God, here the Beast. Hangman could have jammed his knee, but Mortos, the
tornado.
For the ropes.
Go with the tornado.
Control of the Beast Mortos, and Hangman Adam Page in serious trouble right now, Ian.
Certainly is. Beast Mortos with an opening, with an opportunity to close things out here. Sending Page off the ropes.
Mortos.
Pop up Samoan.
From July 12th in Texas, when he gets a shot at the world title. 17 days away, Hangman Adam Page.
Pop up Samoan.
Back to live action, the lung blower from Beast Mortos. Mortos, the cover, the lateral press, but Hangman...
Got the shoulder up.
An AEW World Championship match. Can Hangman play the role of liberator? Can
Hangman kick down.
I'm not sure if he meant to spike him on the roll through, but it certainly did. But
Poison run.
Big lariat from Hangman.
Lariat. Into the buckshot.
The discus lariat as the crowd rises to their feet. Hangman Adam Page.
Lariat. 1, 2, 3. Hangman Adam Page with the win. Wow.
Oh, good battle right there by these two men.
I think he might could do that.
Hangman earned
You
every
know,
bit of that victory. And now can turn his attention.
Fun fact, Beast Mortos. Oh no, hold on, lights are out.
In Seattle. You can't see. We are still on the air, fans. We cannot see here beyond our arm's reach away from our faces. As
Oh no.
Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the
No.
Oh my God.
V-trigger. Oh, VVP trigger.
They claimed that they were only trying to help Hangman Adam Page.
Death Rider's coming out now.
To set him up to become the next AEW. Forced to pay the price for that.
John Moxley coming out now.
Come the Vultures to pick the bones of the #1 contender.
Oh boy.
There's 17 days to go to All In Texas, Taz, but at this point, I don't know if Hangman's going to make it.
Yeah, well, if he does make it, he's probably not going to be 100%.
Oh boy.
After that battle with the Beast Mortos, the EVP trigger from Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, and now right for the picking.
Hangman Adam Page.
For the AEW World Champion, John Moxley.
Oh boy,
really
hold on.
Steel chair in hand, Marina Shafir bringing that briefcase.
See what's up here.
Which we believe to contain the AEW World Championship title belt. And this is a dicey situation for Hangman Adam Page, to say the least. Massively outnumbered.
Oh no, got the chain.
The chain in hand. I'm thinking back to the Texas Death Match between Moxley and Hangman.
And
it seems like Moxley of a similar
Moxley
mind.
with a choke.
And he tried to get those fingers in there, Taz, but the legs are fading.
Well, he's trying for sure, Hangman. He does have the hand. I don't know how close it is in between the chain and his throat, but man, this is bad.
See the light just leaving Hangman out of Page.
As Moxley wrenches that chain, he twists it. He constricts it around the throat.
And it is tighter and tighter.
Hangman fading before our eyes.
Oh, somebody's coming out. Wait a second. The Ops coming out.
The EVPs are running interference here.
He's running interference.
And Hangman's out. The oxygen and the life
Hangman's out. The Ops are... The Ops can't get in. Oh. Will Ospreay. Bringing it right up to Moxley. Ooh. Ospreay checking on Hangman. Oh, referee's coming in as well.
See the medical team, AEW in the ring along with the referee corps. John Moxley, what damage has he done?
What damage has been done?
Page ahead of their clash with the AEW World
Oh boy, that was bad.
Adding many question marks. Maybe we'll have some answers tomorrow night on Collision on TNT.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh
Moxley
geez.
has vowed to run Hangman Adam Page out of the sport of professional wrestling and perhaps has come one step closer.
Ospreay coming out. Oh, but yeah, let me get back to the chat here. And Nick, yeah, you said that you wish Mordos would win the world title, maybe in a few years. I think that could happen probably within the next year or two, number one. Number two, I kind of wished, because fun fact, the Beast Mordos was actually Taurus and teamed with the Biz and Crazy Steve and Rosemary with Decay over in TNA. So kind of wish that the Beast Mordos would have gone for the TNA championship. But that didn't happen, so I think that maybe. I mean, after all, Takeshita Mordos might cook. Okada and Mordos might even cook out loud. You know, I mean, heck, I'll do you one better. How about the Beast Mordos and Adam Cole for the TNT Championship? That would work too. Just have a few things to run up the flagpole there. Things are gonna be rather interesting, especially with Mordos and everything there as well. So, it's been fun. It's been real, but I gotta head for bed because I got basically one of my longest days tomorrow, because not only do I have my outing with the developmentally disabled, but I also I come home at 6 after the 2-hour bus ride, and and about a half hour to an hour later, I have my religious meeting online. So I think we're just gonna, so I'm thinking that I'm just gonna call it now. No, I'm not gonna be on tomorrow for Collision, because tomorrow is gonna be my long day, and after the meeting after my devotional tomorrow, I don't know. I mean, I might just be a casual fan and just watch wrestling like I always do on Thursdays. But yeah, so I won't be doing any streaming tomorrow. Matter of fact, my next stream won't be until next Tuesday for NXT. But yeah, so we're gonna send out a raid. Let's see if I got the name right there. Resend that. So I'm thinking we're gonna send out a raid. We're gonna raid a streamer that I had found by way of I think I want to say I found her through It's Rachel. She's a good classic streamer, and so I think we're gonna send a raid her way to more right now. So her name is Weech, and she has so she's a good classic streamer. I think she plays a little Minecraft and a little COD, Call of Duty, probably, basically a little bit of everything. Today she has a wee CHSMP, whatever that is. But yeah, so we're gonna send the raid her way. I'll be like I said, I'll be on Tuesday for NXT. So until then, I'm gonna bid you adieu. See if we can get a raid out her way. Yep. So we're gonna reach, say hi. Don't be shy. Just say hi, and if you stick around, she'll like it. She also plays Roblox, Fortnite. Yeah, so right now she's doing a little Minecraft. And let's see what else she does. She plays a whole lot of games. So just show her some love. Call out, do a little bit of a yeet raid, and I'll see you next Tuesday for NXT.
Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? I am watched a little All Elite Wrestling. I need to watch more wrestling in my life. I've only seen a few wrestling, so put me on. Okay, wait, where's my diamond pick at? Oh, there it is. Okay, guys, I think we have to go back into the mines, unfortunately, because we're still poor, and I was hoping to get a little bit more wealth. Perchance. Should I make a bunch of wheat? How long have I been live for, also? Oh, 2 hour? Enjoy your W. Oh my gosh, guys. It's so hot. And my burrito is hot, so it's just double heated right now. I have to take another bite though, because it's really good. This place, like, they make their tortillas from scratch, and it's so nummy. Has anybody had poncheros? I don't know if it's, like, outside of Minnesota. I would assume it is. It's like Chipotle, but genuinely 10 times better. It's so good. Okay, wait. So does the Happy Gas just fly around everywhere? Okay, wait, hold on. I need to place this inside. I don't want to lose my music disc and die, because that'd be so sad. Oh, it's spicy! Has jalapeno in it. I'm dying, guys. Oh, ominous. Oh, bottle ominous, ominous! We could go to the trial chamber soon, perchance. Vanilla dots! Hi, vanilla dots! Oh my gosh, I'm itchy, guys. I'm having, like, sensory overload right now. Which is Chugga Rockstar Energy. Bro. My parents used to drink those every day. I'm trying to chug my water, but it's, like, not quenching me enough, you guys. It's not quenching me. The XP farm works great. I bet I might need to, like, come milk your XP farm someday soon. What is this? Is that somebody's, like, nether portal? Looks like it is. Whose base is this, you guys? This is so cute. This is so cute. What is this? This is the Church of Catboys? What is the Catboy Church? Guys, who built the Catboy Church? Come out now. State your business, Catboy. That's so funny. Okay, wait, guys. My feet! Everything is going wrong, I swear to God. I just feel like my feet are overheating. Like, specifically my feet and my legs are, like, super hot. It's because I'm, like, sitting on the ball. I need to, like, sit straight. Okay, now I'm, like, sitting straight. This feels so weird. Guys, does this look weird? Me sitting straight? I feel like this is, like, a sight to see. Come here, little cow. Ah! Come here! Poor little guy. Cattle! It's fine. Okay, I have to eat my Rito. It's too good. Feet fans? Are you a foot fan? Should we do a poll? I bet. Why would I blow it up? What type of Minecraft streaming do you do? Do you do, like, manhunts? Or, like, what is your niche? Or do you just play? Oh my gosh, guys. I have a tortilla on my teeth. And it does not feel good. Wait, are you in Minecraft or are you downloading things? Freaky feet dude! Freaky feet dude is such a funny username. That's hilarious. Okay, wait, guys. I need to get wood, low-key, before I go in the mines. I don't know what I'm thinking. I have literally no wood. And I have no... What's it called? I like this song. I'm turning up. Guys, is the volume for the music okay for you? Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't know. It's ugly? I bet it's beautiful. Oh wait, I know the house you're talking about. Kind of looks like the witch's house. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, wait. dude, I get in the tube, and then I start like freaking out, and I'm like, no, I can't do it, like, please let me out. And then I got booed the whole way down, because it's like a really long staircase to get up to this waterfall, and then I got booed.
And keep in mind, I was waiting for, she went with another.
No, Reed, this was a different time. But I revisited that same water slide, and then I was with like Reed and some friends, and then they all went on it, and so I went up this water slide, and I was like, yeah, guys, I'll go down it, and then I just walked right down, because I was like, no, I'm not going down it. I just lied to all of them, and I said I was gonna go down the waterfall, but I never had the intention of going down the waterfall. Not gonna lie. Blizzard, do exclamation server, and then you can get the IP, and you can join the Minecraft. What is SMP? SMP means survival multiplayer for like a Minecraft, so we have a survival multiplayer world that we are currently playing on. Guys, I'm so itchy. I feel like I'm dying. Why am I getting like symptoms of death? Oh yes, this is the mine that we need, and nobody's been in this mine yet? Bro. Hold on, let me take a bite of my burrito. Oh, what? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm munching. Move up! Oh my god. I'm sweating from the bite. The bite making me sweat, bruh. I love this song. Guys, stop it. Do I even have enough food? Thank you, Reed. Okay, guys. We have bug is assembling its troops in my stomach right now. Ah, zombie! Okay, guys. Hopefully this mine gives us sustenance. Wait, guys, is my stream lagging for you guys? Oh, don't you dare right now. Don't shoot me right now. Guys, I can't die. I can't die. I'm running away! I can't die, guys. Please. Please, skeletons, leave me alone. Woo! The stream is so laggy. Wait, guys, is the stream laggy for all of you? Reed, will you check my stream? Everybody's saying it's laggy. Guys, what the heck? Why am I laggy?
The internet is being really bad right now.
Guys, it might be because of the flooding. Can you guys hear me at least? There's really bad flooding outside, so a lot of people's power have been going out. So maybe that's why. Let me know if it gets. How bad is it? Guys, let me know. Reed says it doesn't look bad on his end. Is it good? Guys, chat, update me on the lag. Can someone tell Reed to add me back to the server? What does that mean? 160p? Wait, isn't 160p slow? What? Oh, okay. Ah! Guys, am I lagging? Oh my god, this creeper is gonna get inside my hole right now and kill me. Oh my gosh, he's gonna blow up. Okay, wait, we evaded it. I'm so confused. So Reed saying it looks fine. I don't know. Is it looking fine from you guys then?
YouTube looks chill.
Stream is good to me. Okay, wait, weird, you guys. Hydro, is it still laggy for you? Whoa, guys, look at this big ass mine. Hey! Go away! Be gone, bruh. Be gone. Oh, Skelly. Oh, this is such. I feel like there was like a cave update or something, because the caves have been so strange. Oh, I fully. Did you see the look in my eye? I thought I just killed myself. Oh, now Twitch is laggy? Guys! How do I fix this? I don't want to lag. How do I not lag? What the hell? It's so lame. Is it my audio laggy, or is it my physical that's laggy, or is it both that's laggy? Guys, I apologize for my lag. I wish I could fix it. Also, lagging on the YouTube? Oh no, guys! Hopefully it goes away, because I don't want to have to end my stream. What the heck? Oh, I messed up. Reed,
Wi-Fi is being so slow right now.
really? I Guys, I'm scared. I feel like I'm getting attacked. Guys, I feel like I'm getting cyber-bullied by my Wi-Fi. How bad are we lagging, you guys? Time to mine. It ended on YouTube? Oh, it's back? Guys, I'm so confused. I don't like this. But I'm on Ethernet. Guys, this is so suspicious. Stream's fine for me, but I'm about to use the keyboard as a pillow. Oh, I'm on Bedrock. Who's at the surface? I can talk to. Guys, these mines are so cheap. That's so boring. Strip mining for diamonds? No thanks. Let's teleport to Weezer. Weezer's up too. Hey, Weezer. Where are you? Weezer! Guys, wait, I'm I might be cooked! I might be cooked. What do I do? Should I just end my stream if I'm lagging so much? I was gonna end soon anyway. I could. Guys, if I'm lagging super badly, I might end my stream and raid somebody. Because it's already 9:30? Which is not late. A cat?! Guys, somebody give me a fish right now. I need this cat. Holy shit, I don't have any fish, bro. You got a fish? Sky Slimmy, you got fish? John Fortnite! Hi, John Fortnite! Oh my gosh, John Fortnite, how have you been? I don't know, guys. This is so sad for me, my leg. I can't believe how far away that cat is from the village. That's so sussy. I'm still live. Okay, guys, well, I'm debating my options. Twitch is having a stroke. Guys, this is so weird! Is it a Twitch thing or is it a me issue? A cherry blossom! Guys, Sakura! Look at that bee, it has so much stuff in its butt. I think it's just my internet. No, Flash, I don't think it is. I think it's a me issue. But I don't know. Should we do a poll on is the stream laggy for you? Yes or no? Because some people are saying it's fine. But others are like, not so bad. So, I don't really understand what's going on. So bad for me right now? Oh no. They're not letting it all for me, and I'm streaming, so it might be their internet. Okay, weird. Is this the cave I was just in, you guys, or is this a different cave? I want to find a good mine. Lol, says Pie Joe. Guys, I need a good mine to mine in. I
Wi-Fi so bad. Ignore the bugs that keep flying by the way. Excuse me. Hello, Guy.